someone says no to your precious idea, that is the first permission to keep trying and find somebody who will say yes. Don't give up.
I'm Kevin Allen. I'm a motivational speaker, and it is my joy to speak at organizations literally all over the world about helping people grow and be everything that they hope to be.
The first thing I want you to do is think mentally that that title is erased from your business card, and in its place you insert the following word: leader.
I remember a woman coming to the first meeting and saying, actually, I came to this meeting to resign. But somehow you've touched my soul of what I believe about this place, so I'm staying.
I think there's another really important reason why people hire me, and what they would say after I've talked to them, is that no one understood us like you did.
That's the whole idea, yeah? Now, I'm going to share with you a photograph of one of the great leaders of all times. You ready? You have a mental picture? Who are you thinking? Jobs? Welch? No? It's her. Yes?
You know, it's one thing for people, someone like me, to talk about their experience. It's another thing, and I spent 30 years in the ed business. Understanding how to do this is to understand the emotional motivation of an organization, whether they're on the top of their game succeeding, but they don't know where to go, or whether they're not doing as well as they like, or they'd like to do better. Whatever that thing is, I can smell it, and I can understand. I could crystallize it with a client, and then help articulate how to mobilize their people within that context.
Did everybody have a chance to pitch to one another?
Well, one side.
One side? Okay, all right. Take another 2 minutes and pitch the other guy. Yeah?
Because let's face it, everybody comes to an event like that with something on their mind, you know, and they're thinking about it, like, how are we going to do that? Or, gee, we had a bad year last year. Or, how on earth are we going to do what the CEO wants us to do? That's what they're thinking.
Will be awarded the business. So we had developed the Priceless campaign. That was one of the few times where the campaign was pitched in the room that went on to be created. Very rare. So Priceless was put into test against the advertising created by our competitor. And guess what happened?
You lost.
It bombed!
Because I had a skill in being able to understand what that is, and then how to galvanize it. So I think that people would say that, you know, no one understood us like you did. And then you crystallize this thing so that everybody in the room went, yeah. You know, like they say, this guy gets it. And it's not just talking head, it's a guy who gets it, but also can sincerely tell them, look, I did this. And you should see my board scores. You know what I mean? If I can do this, you can too.
Take the meeting. Amazing things will happen. I can't tell you how much good stuff, including business, has come from taking a meeting, and I really wasn't sure what the outcome was going to be. We just said, well, I won't get this, so why don't we just do something completely and utterly outrageous? Why don't we just do that all the time?
You follow a few simple things. The first is, be yourself. The organization that you are is going to get you there.
I like what you believe in, and I'm with you.
Number two, set an extraordinary goal for yourself. It sounds so ridiculous that it sounds impossible. But guess what? That's what mobilizes people. And then you got to equip them. You got to give them tools and practices to help them do it. And that's something that I know how to do, and explain these things in human and simple terms.
I am of the opinion you do not persuade anybody to do anything. And I'm the guy that won $1 billion worth of business, so they say. And it was done by this process, that behind every decision, no matter what it is made with the heart, not with the head.
I receive notes and letters every time out from some person who took the time to say, I took the Allen key, did the analysis, and went after what I chose to go after, and I won it.
I took the tool, I went out the following week, and I did it. And whether it was winning a business or mobilizing a team toward a different objective, it doesn't matter. It's all the same kind of concept. At the end of the day, we're dealing with people, you know, and it's how people are being made to feel.